Welcome in, everybody, to your 30-minute musing. Check this out. It is a Monday. Not too much going on. Ain't no sports. National championship's done. Playoff weekend for the NFL is done. There's a cool bird sitting on top of this guy's, the hood of his truck. And he just, I think he dropped the steamer down right there. Perfect. At least it wasn't my car. Anyway. Playoff weekend. Oh, you're kidding me. I gotta go around this way? Son of a bitch construction, you know? Son of a bitch. Well, pardon me. NFL, no, it wasn't wild card. Divisional weekend. Carolina holds off Seattle. You're up 31-0, and you let them get back into the game. I'm not sold on Carolina. Arizona wins in overtime against Green Bay, so I'm happy. I don't care who wins the Super Bowl now, because Green Bay's on it. Good for me. In the AFC, Denver somehow held off Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh had like a mash unit of players. Everybody was hurt and had an injury, and somehow that game was, a touchdown difference. And then New England was New England against Kansas City, because Kansas City was being Kansas City. So you got in the AFC, you got New England and Tom Brady to face Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos. Dude, it's Brady and Manning again to go to the Super Bowl. You've got to be shitting me. Again. Ever since, 2001, I think they said, the AFC has been represented by, or at least there's only been 4 quarterbacks that have been in pretty much every single AFC championship game in about 15 years. That's Brady, that's Manning. I don't think I want to turn here yet. I don't know. But Brady and Manning, Roethlisberger, and the oddball, pardon me, is Joe Flacco? He's the oddball? God damn. He is the oddball of the bunch. But otherwise, it's been Brady, it's been Manning, it's been Big Ben. Well, once again, it's going to be Brady versus Manning. No surprises there. In the NFC, Cam Newton and the Panthers taking on division rival, the Arizona Cardinals, with the resurgence, the resurrection of Carson Palmer. Now, Carson Palmer, I always thought was a solid quarterback. I always thought that. But he's getting to go to another conference championship game. Actually, not another, excuse me. Having a good playoff run. Because he was in Oakland, and they tried, whatever. They tried being not Oakland for a couple of years, and it was mainly the years that he was there. They actually looked somewhat competent. So, Arizona, Carolina, New England, Denver. Usual suspects in the AFC and division rivals in the NFC. That's unique. I kind of like that. No, Denver is home. I feel they have the better team, but you can't go against New England. And then in the NFC, I need to see Carolina actually have a killer instinct moment. Too many times they've gotten a lead on people and let them get back into the game. That's where I'm not sold. And I think those two teams are pretty much equally matched. I'd say Arizona's the more complete team. I mean, you can pick and choose about whose defense is better, but I think Arizona's offense is better. Because without Cam Newton, Carolina doesn't do much. They just don't. And he creates a lot of problems with his scrambling ability. So that's got to be said for something. But I don't see killer instinct out of them. They're up 31-0 at halftime, and they let Seattle get 24 unanswered points. I mean, get like even 2 field goals. Even if you get 2 field goals, you kind of look at it like, oh, okay, well, they at least did something. But no, the defense is letting by points, and the offense can't put up any more points. You need to be a killer in the playoffs. That's where I'm skeptical about them. I picked, not that I made picks, but I would have picked Seattle to win, even though it was on the road, just because I felt they were a more complete team. I don't know what happened, 31-0, but well, because I was recording and I had other shit to do. I did a workout, all that stuff. So, there is that. Last night, and let me just sort of really roll into things here. Last night, a friend was moving out of town, had a little going away party. A married couple, friends. They're heading up towards, I think, Atlanta. Well, they're heading into Georgia, I know. I thought they said Atlanta, though. But they'll be moving up there, and a little going away party last night, and saw some other people I hadn't seen in a while, so that was kind of cool. Got home, that's when I was checking the scores and everything. Poured myself a bit of a drink. Because I had a drink when I was at the little party, a little toasting, a little farewell type thing, Figured, what the hell, since I had, a drink there, may as well have a drink while I'm home. Did all that, hit the pillow, woke up, alarm went off. I didn't want to get up today, but got up, did my workout. Yes, I did. Isometric yoga. I think I closed out with a heart rate somewhere in the 140s. I think it was like 143. But blasted away with that one, so that's good. That one's out the way. Then I decided, and this is kind of the gleeful moment of this 30-minute musing. I started, recording a video game, right? A live stream, as it's known as. Live streaming, let's play, whatever you want to call it. And kind of out of nowhere, I was just farting around, and then out of nowhere, boom. I could see in the little, the text chat box, like, channel raid. And I thought, oh shit. A friend of mine that I work with here at the radio station, he had been playing earlier this morning. The same game I was playing, Destiny, for those of you that are gamers. He was playing it, the name of the game is Destiny. But he was playing Destiny earlier this morning, had a decent audience watching him. Just as he was about to shut down, he said, well, before we close out, let's everybody leave here and go raid this kid, MJ. I use just MJ Lacomiac. I don't use no fancy name to it or whatever. But all of a sudden I saw somebody in the little text window, kind of like a chat room, if you will. Somebody just wrote Guardian Outpost channel raid. And Guardian Outpost is the name that my friend goes by. And I thought, holy shit, okay, so he basically invited all the people that was watching him into my channel to just, give props, say hey, maybe they chime in and help along and get in on some of the fun. So where I was getting close to like, I'm going to finish this recording, maybe get some more food cooked up, blah, 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 do that, who knows. And all of a sudden it turned into, holy shit, now I've got a huge audience here, and people are chiming in and everything. So my channel was rated, my Twitch channel was rated. But that's a good thing, though. So with that, it was kind of like, all right, thanks a bundle. Now I got to change things up right now. Got to change it on the fly. Let's get some of these people in. Let them get into the game here. Let's, I need some help. If I need a fire team. I need an extra pair of hands, an extra set of guns around. If we're going to go do this or that, if we're going to go, have some kind of a battle strike or whatever the case might be. It's like, I'm going to need some help with this one, so I'm somewhat blocking the intersection. Nope, creep up, creep up, creep up. There we go. But it was a nice little surprise. Nice little surprise that my channel was rated by someone who had a pretty decent audience built up, and a bunch of people chipped in, chimed in. They said, I'll start watching your stuff. I will subscribe to your channel. So it's like, thanks so much. It's every little bit helps. So it was I kind of marked out there, if I can steal some terminology. Kind of marked out there like, holy shit, here we go. This is kind of a treat getting a bunch of people in here to check out what I'm doing, even though it's probably nothing that they haven't seen before, but the interactive part of it. I think that's where all the fun was. I haven't been looking for license plates. Been too busy telling stories. But at any rate, it was just good to get, a bunch of people in there. People that I don't even know. Just, friends of a friend, more or less. And, to get them in and, joke around a little bit. Like I said, it's kind of like they're watching you play a video game. And meanwhile, it's like you get to see what they're, trying to help you with in sort of like a chat room format with, they're just typing up whatever they got as they go. And so whether they're giving you tips about, well, no, don't go around the corner here because there's a big boss there, or maybe like, oh no, go over, open up this chest. There's a big a gun you can use, something like that. So it's always good to get a little bit of help. And I mean, the people that just flooded in, it's really cool to get a swarm of people, as I said it, a swarm of viewers. I got rated, and that's okay. But that was nice. I mean, there had to be, I don't know, probably a good dozen people that subscribed to my channel. Just hitting I-95 now. And I brought the phone up because, there was somebody that looked really weathered and worn down from drugs asking for money. So I wanted to make it look like I was on the phone, which I kind of am. I'm just recording on the phone. Totally different, yet somehow similar. Merging, switching lanes, there we go. I still got to get over a little bit more. So that's kind of how my day has gone so far. Phone is going back down. There we go. So with last night's little going away party, there's some people there that, some people I hadn't seen in a while, and met some new friends, of course, friends of friends, that kind of thing. If I got to meet up with them, link up with them or something down the road, that'll be fun. Get a hold of them through whatever, a Facebook or Twitch or something, or Twitter, excuse me. Get a hold of them and see what's what. That'll be a good little time. So, hey, back-to-back days, meeting a bunch of new people. That's always fun. Because honestly, like, the way I was feeling yesterday, the weather yesterday, I woke up with just a headache, bad. And I knew it had something to do with the weather. I woke up, did a workout. Yesterday I did total body synergistics. And I figured I woke up with a headache, and it's like, damn, this feels like a hangover headache. Like, this is bad. I don't know if the rain had stopped or there was just a weird pressure system coming in, but my sinuses always get affected by that shit. Because I can't win. I'm living up in Wisconsin, and there's the allergies all the time. So I'd be miserable with that. Down here in Florida, well, it's swampland. It's fucking... There is no... what the hell? There is no elevation. Where we're just stuck here at pretty much sea level. So any bit of a storm that's going to come through, or a pressure system, I guess we feel it more. I don't know. I don't know how I would fare in Denver. I have no idea, but for all that it's worth, can't win for losing. Can't lose for winning either, I guess. I woke up yesterday with that headache, and I figured, let me just crawl out of bed finally and fucking get a workout going. Maybe get the blood flowing and get a little exercise. Maybe that'll help alleviate some of this pain, Didn't really do that. Later in the day, finally, it started to die out. But the way I was feeling, I didn't want to even go to this going away party, which I know sounds terrible. I mean, it's, I know there'd be enough people there. So it's like, if me not showing up wasn't going to, hopefully wouldn't have hurt anybody's feelings, but I was still thinking like, God damn it, hadn't been out, hadn't seen a lot of those people in quite a bit, so I may as well, Like I was feeling down for myself, feeling sorry. But I said, hell with it, I had my workout done, so let's go say hey to some people. Sure enough, meet some new people, see some people I hadn't seen in a while, bullshit for a little bit, all that fun stuff. And then today, doing doing a live stream and my channel gets raided, which that is a good thing. I'm not saying that in an odd tone. When your channel gets raided on Twitch, that's a good thing, because somebody's bringing the influx of their viewers, their followers, if you will, they're bringing them to you. So it's a kind gesture by the person who's executing it, and like I said, in this case, Guardian Outpost, my buddy at the radio station. I mean, he could have went along with somebody else and, raid somebody else's channel, but he said, nah, give this kid a little bit of give him some love, and let's, the dirty rumor is I'm a funny guy, so he's a funny dude. Give this guy a look and see what's happening. Wow, some guy that just passed me in a fucking Prius. I couldn't make this up. It is a Prius. But he's like eating Chinese food and has his goddamn smartphone almost like it's a TomTom, like it's like a GPS thing. Like he's got one of those suction cup holders on his window. Yeah, so he's eating Chinese food while looking at his GPS. That's like suction cupped onto his windshield. Wow. New York plate. I've been bad about the license plates today, so there is a fun-looking car up there. I don't know what that is. That might be like seriously, 57 Chevy, something like that. It's like pink and white. Damn it, I want to get a picture of it, but I'm driving. That's why I need 9 dash cams. Yeah, it went from 8 to 9 because I need a camera looking at me so you can see all my reactions and what I'm looking at. Wow, what was that? Fucking, I mean, that was on the other side of the highway, but Christ's sakes. What is this car? I mean, it's got an antique plate, but that thing's shiny as fuck, dude. That thing is clean. That's a nice looking set of wheels there. Huh. Now, I don't know cars, but that's at least the 60s. I mean, yeah, 57 Chevy, I don't know, it's just like a classic fucking vehicle. But it's kind of, like all those cars back then were kind of roundish and bubbled looking, and I mean, to me they all look the same. I'm no gearhead, I couldn't tell you. But that was a sleek looking vehicle. And clean as hell, kind of with white on some of the paneling, like on the doors, and I think some of the panels and all that shit was like, I don't know how to describe it, like a mauve almost. Pink-ish. Like a darker pink. Damn, that thing was just candy shiny. There's a New Jersey plate behind me. Trying to give you license plate commentary the best I can. Boy, these people are just fucking on a mission to die on these highways. Like, this is kind of scary sometimes. Now, the semi in front of me has Missouri plates, but that's a semi, it doesn't count. This car over here, though, damn it. It's Georgia, all right. Thought it was going to be South Carolina. It's definitely Georgia. Definitely, I saw it. The license plate covered in, totally covered up. Dude, people look like they're just driving like fucking idiots up here. This ain't a good look, people. This ain't a good look. I can't make the exit to Pembroke. This is terrible. And people are driving like idiots, and I'm gonna have to take fucking Hallandale. Which, remember the one time I took Hallandale? Yep, got rear-ended. Alright, putting my blinker on now. Look, merge, turn, area. Okay, one lane. That's good. And fuck it, this lane's going slow, but I'll take the merge anyway. Good lord. This plate in front of me, ooh-wee. What are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? Oh, it's a Florida plate. Okay. I think. No way. No, it's not. It is not. Oh, boy. I hope there's a red light up ahead so I can see. I want to say that's New Brunswick. No way. That might be. Indeed it is. Indeed it. A Range Rover from New Brunswick. That might be a first on 30-minute musings. It's like white, and the upper banner is kind of like a rainbow arc of like blue and kind of pinkish. The letters are red, and there's like a picture of like some kind of animal, like a fish, in between the 3 and the 3. You know what I mean? 3 digits, space, 3 digits. Virginia plate, separate vehicle. So that absolutely counts. New Brunswick. Had to be. Had to be. Hey, I merged perfectly and didn't have to slow down, therefore did not get rear-ended. Oh, but now I'm on fucking Hallandale Beach Boulevard, so, buddy, you better, like, make your turn in there real quick. Too many idiots around here. It's been a bad day on the road, and there's a trike, and no, it's a spider, excuse me. Well, a spider and a trike are the same thing, it's reversed. Instead of 1 wheel in front, 2 in the back, it's a spider is a 2 in front, 1 in the back. What's my timer at here? I got 8 minutes yet, okay. Well, barring all the lights, I should at least make it past 4:41. Well, a fun little 2 days here. Well, granted, yesterday didn't start out fun. Pounding headache from weather, and even after a workout. I've had that in the past where, and maybe it's just the workout that makes the difference, but wake up, I know, like our system's coming through and just Quebec plate, and I get that sinus headache from just the pressure of the atmosphere and all that stuff. Then I'll do a workout, it's like, okay, well, I do feel better after that. Didn't happen yesterday right off the bat, and I was contemplating just not even leaving the house. But I remember the couple of times I had done that, I was doing yoga, and that helped. Well, shit, I did isometric yoga today, which I know I've been blasting that a lot, but that's because it blasts the heart rate so good. I get up in the 140s with beats per minute. Like, I kind of want to get a Fitbit to see exactly, because I take my my pulse right after I get done with the workout, so it's like I'm right there. You know, that's where my heart is at right there as soon as I finish up. But I mean, as I'm going, sort of heat of the moment, as the workout is on, I want to see what the heart rate is. And okay, sure, I could take my heart rate an hour after or something like that. It's like, that's very possible. That's, you know, I could check that out and see, like, you know, an hour before the workout, right after the workout, and an hour after. I don't know. I mean, if I really wanted to get stupid with it, that'd be interesting to see, though. That would be interesting to see. It's not to say that I'm a complete health food junkie and exercise nut. I mean, I like to eat healthy, I do. Granted, you know, had some drinks last night, you know, one toasting, and then I figured, well, what the hell? Since I already drank, I'll have another drink when I'm at home. Of course, there were snacks and things like that for the little going away shindig. So that was all fun. Another Quebec plate right in front of me. There's a foreign plate behind me. I mean foreign. It's like letter hyphen, letter hyphen, letter. Well, you know, 1-2-3 characters. Jesus. It's a BMW, I know that much. At least it looks like it. I'm not in the red yet. I'm trying to keep a quick glance down. Boy, I did so much damn talking and recording with that live stream today. Whew. Interacting with the people. Christ's sakes, that really, I almost feel hoarse. Hey, here's 441. And this guy has got his hazards on going like 10 miles an hour. No, I gotta burn through this. There is a lady in a walker, pretty much walking down the street. That's fun. That's fun. What is that? Dude, I don't know. You'd have to see it. I need dash cams. I'm not gonna get stuck behind that character. Well, Jesus, bunch of crazies around here. And is it just me, or do you see some of the weirdest crap? You know, you got somebody standing out front of a business, and they got like that little cardboard sign that's like kind of arrow shaped, like, oh, come on in and get a free AT&T phone if you sign up with our plan, blah blah, or your taxes are due. Ooh, watch me twirl this sign. Get your taxes done here. Oh, God, Cricket Mobile, that's the one that I just passed up. Come on in, get Cricket Mobile. Yeah, we'll get you a fucking cell phone plan. Twirl this fucking arrow. Ooh, look at me. I wonder how much they pay that clown. Because really, that's almost clown work right there. That's not... You twirling a fucking cardboard sign is not making me want to get a phone any quicker or whatever, any more desperately. It's just terrible. Hey, emergency vehicle. That's fun. He's in the other lane, though. No big deal. Not like he's passing me or I gotta pull over to let him by. Well, sorry, yeah, that sounded wrong. It is a big deal for what he's going to do, he or she. But as far as me driving and having to worry about other idiots around me, and there are some idiots around me right now. We're going the speed limit and they're just up each other's tailpipe like, I gotta pass this asshole. Dude, get over yourself. And here's another one. Is it just me? Or has the Mustang become a car for girls? It's like now when I see a Mustang, I instantly think, oh, there's a chick driving that thing. And I don't know, that's fine. But you always saw that as like a muscle car, right? Mustangs used to, yeah, they were badass cars and, you know, fucking gearheads and all that shit. Like, they had to drive them. Now I see way more chicks driving Mustangs. I don't know what this new trend is. I don't know. I mean, I've noticed it probably in the past 5 years or so. It just seems like, when did the muscle be taken out of that car to where a lot of chicks wanted to drive them? Nothing else. Nothing like, you know, some kind of a Corvette or something. Oh, I'm in the red. Less than 90 seconds. Yep, I have all kinds of weird thoughts like that. Putting the phone down because I might merge to get away from this bus that I'm following right now. This bus still has its, like, pullover blinkers on. So I don't know. Maybe it absolutely has its hazard lights on. I don't know. I need dash cams, damn it. I need dash cams. Less than a minute to go. Well, the championship games have been set in the NFL. I met some new people that maybe I should check in with and try to meet up with them. And my twitch.tv is the website. My Twitch channel got raided today. And there's plenty more people to check on me and see, you know, my works. And, well, I got to check out their shit, too. Hey, it's one hand washing the other, isn't it? I'm just about to cross Island Drive. Because, remember, I had to take Hallandale, so I'm already far enough south. Well, time's about ticking away here. I'm at the red light at Island Drive, about to cross over. But that's what's been going on with me. So, till we meet again, everybody, I'll catch your ass down the road.